Yeah, filters are bad, but I guess what I'm just trying to say is I think guys should start lying about their height. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Then don't be mad when they come up to the date and get clowned or laughed at. That's when you can't be upset then.
Yeah.
Short king, supreme, whatever. But if you lie about your height and then show up to a date and you get clowned, can you be upset?
Can the guy clown y'all for
I don't think
that's not the same
fair.
thing.
I don't
If
think
he
it's
put-
ever
if
okay
he-
for a girl to like
if he-
clown a guy.
okay.
What are you talking about?
If I think it's the same way vice versa. If a girl puts on her profile that she only weighs 110 pounds and then she shows up and he's 300 pounds, I think
that
you
it's
can do the
okay to
same thing.
laugh at her and clown her. I don't think
if-
it's ever okay to clown
If
someone.
you that is not okay. If you are hiding what who you truly are to get somebody to meet you in person, they can respond anyway. You can't choose how somebody's going to respond to you lying to them. It'll be different if they were straightforward. You know what I mean? Then that's totally wrong. I'm not saying people should slide up on their stuff and insult them, or I'm not saying any of that's right. But if you lie to me, make it seem like one way and when it's another, and you show up and it's not, you can't say how I can react to that.
How would you handle if he was 6?
Okay,
he said he was 6 foot and he came to you, he was 5'8" or 5'7". You're gonna scream at him and yell at him?
Me personally, I wouldn't. I would just be like, really, dude, like.
So you would say something?
I would, because I'm 5'7" and I'm gonna be wearing heels probably, so I'm probably gonna be 5'9". So if you say you're 6 feet and I show up and I'm almost half a head taller than you, come on, bro, that's weird as hell. And I have on my profile, I have my height on all my profiles, so you see that I'm 5'7.5", and you still chose to lie and then show up to the date knowing you're shorter than me, and didn't get no stilts.
He was trying to get the hook. He was trying to get the hook in the same way that women wear makeup to get the hook on the guy.
That is the exact same
So
thing.
can I say one thing then?
Anyone
How
ever
it could
puts
be a little
makeup
different
on.
then? Maybe if he lies on his profile, right? We're talking for a minute, we're getting to meet each other, and then he wants to take me out on a date or whatever. Maybe tell me beforehand, hey, I'm sorry, it's something I'm insecure with. I did lie a little bit about my height. I hope it's not a big deal. But to completely blindside me and not say nothing until we're in person, that's crazy. I'm supposed to just skate past that? Like, I'm not looking down at you? Come on. That's insane.
Just kind of going back to something you said previously, you mentioned weight.
Yes.
It is interesting that on dating apps, there's for Tinder, actually I'm not sure about Tinder. I haven't been on Tinder in a while. Bumble, Hinge, Facebook dating, a lot of these other dating apps, there's a dedicated height field where you can actually put in your height, yet
Wouldn't it be like
there's no weight
crazy
field.
if there was a weight?
Why isn't there a
thing for
weight
women?
field?
That would be.
Women should.
I think there is on some dating apps.
No, there's not a weight
I think
field.
I remember.
There's
seeing-
no
Dude, are
weight
you
field.
kidding me? Like, there
Maybe
is
it was
no
Bumble? I
way.
don't know, I feel
There's
like I
no
remember
weight
seeing
field.
that.
Like in this America, that would like ever happen.
Yo,
Or maybe it was her. It might
Which
have
is
been actually, it might have been
so
a lesbian one actually.
Effed
I feel
up,
like
actually,
the reason why
because
height is in like Hinge and stuff is because that you cannot like see in pictures, but like somebody's weight you would be able to see in the picture.
man.
I don't know about
I
that
mean,
one.
if they're like
That's
lying
a
and
good
using
point.
hella old pictures, but for me, that's my logical thinking.
Yo, have you ever seen like the fucking the MySpace angles like fucking up here?
I think the reason why it could be
It's only showing
different,
their face.
kind
Showing
of
their
what her
face.
point is, but not exactly. I think the reason why maybe they don't include weight is like 5'5" is 5'5", 5'7" is 5'7". 130 pounds can look very different on everyone. Even if they're both 5'2" women, can carry 130 pounds so vastly differently. Whereas both 5'2" women, they're both 5'2" at the end of the day. That's not changing. So
Okay, how about your waist circumference measurement, which is actually a really good indicator of
like you mean like,
physical
like my
health.
waist, my
BMI?
hips, and all that?
Yeah, like if you had to put your like if
Your
you're saying
measurements in?
Yeah, like if you're saying
like
like
most
that's
people
not
don't
equivalent.
Boob size?
even
They,
Like,
like,
what
most
if you
men,
had to
if
put
I
your,
put
like-
if I put on my app my bust is 33, my waist is 25, my ass is 40, they're gonna look at that and have no idea what
But
that is.
also,
That is true.
you and
women-
I got no idea what any of that shit
that
means.
means stuff to women, but no. If a man said his waist is 33 inches, I'm gonna be like, okay.
But her
Leave
point
them.
still stands is like you and I could have the same measurements, 33, 25, whatever,
different.
but look
Yeah.
exactly different. It's, you know,
For men too. That's like for men as well.
but for the
Muscle,
most part, you're
everything.
seeing what they look like from their pictures unless they're lying.
That's why I'm saying, yeah, like for the women who sometimes only have their little part of their head and they end up being like, some women can like have a smaller face and not match their body. That'd be fucked up if they showed up to the date acting like they were a little itty bitty and they were, you know, like 600-pound life. That's
embarrassing.
mean.
Word. Okay, we gotta get to these super chats.